Hey, amigas. I'm sorry for the interruption. Thank you so much for being here. I greatly appreciate every one of you guys. Okay, so yeah, there was an interruption. It had nothing to do with the internet. One of the towers is down from where I'm getting service because I called to the company. Okay, so that was the reason why we kept getting interruptions. Okay, but eventually the issue was fixed. They did what they had to do, and we are again. Okay, so I want to say thank you to all the beautiful people that are connecting to this platform. We only fun, and that's what we're trying to do, amigas. We're only trying to, do things differently from what we used to do before. We want to be doing healthy things, healthy topics, and we want to definitely have and make new healthy relationships with the audience. Okay, um, so I just wanted to apologize for, for those interruptions, and here we're gonna start all over again, but in a different way. Okay, so basically, what we're gonna be doing, we're gonna be speaking about um, the content that we were talking about earlier. Okay, I erased that video because there was too many interruptions, and the video kept freezing. There was people that were not able to listen. So and that is the reason why I brought it down. But we're gonna do a little recap in regards to what we were speaking about earlier. So a lot of us want to disconnect from things and people that no longer serve us. Okay, and that is perfectly fine to do, amigas. There is nothing wrong with disconnecting with situations, people that no longer serve us, that no longer are bringing nothing good into our lives, only cause drama and situations that make us uncomfortable. Okay, not only that, but also that steal our peace. Hold on, hold on, amigas, hold on. I Roy. You know, um, we do have a lot of people that are very unhappy, and this is all over the world. Okay, so this is not only, and we're not talking about somebody specifically or anything like that. So there is people that are very unhappy today, and they cannot stand seeing somebody else happy. Okay, what are the things that they're going to try to do? They're going to try to bother you. They're going to try to interrupt you. They're going to, be disrespectful. They're going to be judging. They're going to be doing all kinds of things. Okay, so unfortunately, when we don't put in that effort to make that change, in us, you know, not responding, ignoring the situation, give a short explanation like we have been learning throughout these videos. Just give the gray rock or be as boring as you can with those people. Finally, they will get the message that you no longer want to interact with them. That is basically the message, okay, to the narcissist. Okay, so earlier today, we were doing a video, and then out of the blue, we had somebody that came into our platform and started to disrespect. One of the rules here in this platform is that you need to be respectful to the audience and to the platform in general. There is no exceptions. If for some reason you have certain feelings or you don't like somebody or you don't agree with the individual, all you have to do is one simple thing. It is very simple to do it. And all you have to do is just keep scrolling to a next platform, to another entertainment channel, and the issue will be resolved. Because I'm going to tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. If I don't like something, I'm not going to be watching it. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to go into other content, other platforms. There's thousands of platforms on YouTube that we are able to learn from, or there is things that we like from YouTube that other people have to offer, okay, to the public in general. So all we have to do is just look for a topic or look for a channel that we like because we like the person, we like the content, and you go over there and you follow them. But I don't see the sense in going into a platform of a person that you dislike. For what reason? Just to be an instigator, just to be an aggravator, just to be an aggressor, just to be disrespectful. Let me say it again. We have covered the topic yesterday in regards to disrespect. It shows more about you that you are disrespecting than me that I am definitely ignoring your opinion, disrespectful opinion. Okay? So now, the other thing that I've been observing is individuals hiding behind fake profiles. This is one of the things that we have seen a lot in many platforms. Why do people have to hide behind fake profiles? Let me tell you, number one, because they're cowards. Okay, only a person that does not have the balls show who they are publicly and to whether it's a good opinion, a bad opinion, whether they dislike, they like something. When you hide behind a fake profile, let me tell you one thing: you're fake and you're a coward. That's all. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, and you know who you are. You know exactly who you are. So just because you don't agree with me, with my new transformation, with my new me, you're going to come over here to my platform and disrespect me along with disrespecting my audience? Excuse me? You need to take 2 steps back and go a different way. Okay, because I am not bothering you. I don't care about you. And if you feel in a certain way, in a negative manner, that is you. It's not my fault that you are in the position that you are. This is the reason why I'm offering and I'm working through this platform different things that we can do to help heal ourselves. Whether you want to heal or not, that is up to you. It's not up to anybody. Okay, so what we want in this platform, we want to be able to have positive people, positive mentalities, respectful people. We don't care about the drama. We don't care about rebuttaling with nobody. We don't care about fighting with an individual that is cuckoo or is guaco. Okay, we don't care about any of that. What we care about is about moving forward in a very positive, constructive manner and help ourselves heal from a lot of situations. Now, we're not only trying to heal from the drama on the internet, we're trying to heal in many different areas of our lives. And we're talking about family area, work area, personal area, family-wise area. There is many areas that we need to work on of ourselves to be able to heal. And this is what this platform offer or is offering and is going to offer to the community, to the public in general. Whether you like it or you don't like it, that is your problem, sweetie. It's not my problem. Okay? And that goes to the people that are experiencing right now a lot of hatred inside of them, that they're taking that anger against other people. And basically, I can honestly say that in order for anybody to feel that way, the way that this woman came to our platform to disrespect, it tells me that this woman socializes or interacts or associates with hateful people. Okay? Because there is no way somebody is going to hate just for hating. There has to be a reason. Who are you associating with? You know, we have to take in consideration all those details, all those points. If you hang around with people that are giving you love, that are giving you stability, emotional stability, that are giving you a lot, helping you to be confident, to be more strong in life, to overcome obstacles, you know, they're not going to be going around to other platforms or to other people hating on them. Okay, so for that person that came over here to our platform to put her disrespectful opinion, I'm not going to disrespect that individual back. That is not me. I don't want to do that. I'm not going to do that, even though that person came over here to the platform to provoke me. Because why did that person do that? Because they want a reaction. And this is a clear example, amigas, of what a narcissist is and a hater is. They go around to other people provoking them for no reason. Was bothering anybody? Everybody's a witness. We were over here minding our own business, doing our show, talking about how to distract your mind from toxicity or negative situations. And we were discussing, and all of a sudden we have a narcissist. I'm not going to call her a hater, narcissist, because I think the word narcissist is very wide. Okay? It's a lot of words in only one word. Okay? Or a lot of description in only one word. So I'm going to use the word narcissist. In my opinion, in this platform, I think that is a proper way to address somebody. But I choose not to be disrespectful. And nobody's going to make me change my way of thinking and acting. I am in control, not anybody else. And this is what people need to understand. So, as I was saying, we were over here minding our own business, and then we have all of a sudden we have this individual out of nowhere, never seen her before, not even in my other platform, or maybe she was at one point in my platform. I probably blocked that individual. Why? Because that individual is a narcissist. When you come to my property and you start to disrespect for no reason, well, guess what you're going to get? You're going to be blocked. I no longer want to associate with you. And this is my decision. And you're not going to get in between my healing and me helping others just because you're full of hate. So your opinions, You came over here to judge me. Let me tell you one thing, lady. Because I don't even know if you're a lady or a gentleman. I don't know. I'm basing myself from what I read in the platform. So you coming over here to judge me, let me tell you one thing. You're not going to make me feel upset, mad, bad, isolated, nothing. That is your opinion. In this platform, we are all going to learn how to respect other people's opinions, whether they're good or whether they're bad. Okay? It doesn't need to affect us to continue moving forward. That is their opinion. If they don't like us, that is their feelings. Those are their emotions. They're not my emotions. They're not yours. It's theirs. That they come over here and they don't, whatever, that I am so and so and this and that, that is their opinion. Should it affect me? No. Why shouldn't I allow for an opinion like that to affect me? Well, to begin with, because I know who I am and I know where I stand. And nobody is going to break me or move me from where I'm standing. Simple as that. Their opinion, they should deal with their own personal opinions. It should not affect anybody else. If somebody tells you something this will, let them. It only speaks about them. Not as long as you. Hey Nadia, I'm sorry. We're back again. We're gonna be having issues with this. So glad finally found the channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for being here, Nadia. 555, hello. Thank you for being here. So, as I was saying, amigas, we should never worry about what other people have to say that is going to be destructive and negative. Okay, bottom line. So, let me see what else I want to say. So, as I was saying, we're going to learn the steps to help ourselves to heal from a lot of, and we're going to learn not to pay attention to nonsense. And this goes for me too. Remember, practicing makes perfect. So that is my goal, and nobody's going to move me from that. If I can better myself and if I can help others, how I'm doing it, I'm going to help them through this platform. So we're going to be focusing in good stuff. We're not going to be focusing on narcissistic people that want to come over here and fight. Their opinion is their opinion. They're going to be removed. They're going to have to go get another account. And one of the rules, so if for those of you ladies that have not gone into the platform and really everything, one of the rules is, or one of the guidelines is, be respectful. So whatever you're carrying, luggage you're carrying, burdens you're carrying, we can help you go through the situation and find a solution to your problem, or definitely go take them somewhere else. Because you're not going to bring all that garbage over here just because you feel bad emotionally, mentally, and physically. I don't have to put up with that. And nobody has to put up with that nonsense either. Everybody knows I like to be firm. I like to be very straightforward in everything that I say so that we can all be on the same page. No confusions. My peace is not negotiable. My tranquility is not negotiable. Okay? As well as yours, the ones that are here in this platform. Your emotional well-being, it's our responsibility. My responsibility, your responsibility. Why should I be carrying with nonsense? Why should we give attention to the nonsense? We're not. I don't want to, and I'm not going to. And the things that you will be seeing when you lose control of yourself, because even though you're an adult and you don't have control of your emotions and actions, well, guess what? I'm going to step in and I'm going to control them for you. I'm going to remove you from our platform. Because I don't have the need to be putting up with all this nonsense. This is the reason why I closed the cycle in the other platform, because I wanted to get away and I wanted to focus on the things that I want to focus on, which are positive things, constructive things, healing processes, steps how to achieve the process or the healing, and good things. This is the reason why I closed the cycle in the other platform, because I don't want that negativity in this platform. And I no longer want to continue associating with none of those people. Everybody's able to understand my reasons. Some of you are going to agree, and some of you are not going to agree. For those of you that don't agree, that is you. And I respect that. But people, for some reason, people are eager to keep feeding or to keep, to keep others, to feed them with our reactions. I'm not going to feed nobody no reaction. You want to fight? That's on you. You stay over there, because I will ignore you. I'm going to ignore you. And I'm going to make sure that you're far away from me. So, we want to be able to do things peaceful, in a peaceful manner. Learn new things. There's a lot of things to learn about, amigas. But some people still want to probably continue wanting to stay in the same cycle. I don't. I already closed the cycle. For those of you that have not noticed it, I closed the cycle and I'm moving forward. That's what I'm doing. I am moving forward. Whether you like it the way that I'm doing it or you don't like the way that I'm doing things, that's your problem. That is not my problem. Remember, your opinion, if it's negative, it doesn't evolve around me. You don't evolve around me if you're a negative person, if you're a narcissist. Only God knows when you're going to be able to make the proper changes in your life. I'm not going to force anybody to make any type of changes in their life. Hey, there's people that will still want to continue being the same. Let them. That's not my problem. That's none of my business. There's other people that want to learn new things and move forward and, be peaceful and, happy and, they want to have new healthy relationships, friends. All that is able to happen if we make it happen. But when we allow for narcissism to step in and trying to change things for us, it's not going to happen. Because I'm stronger than you. I'm stronger than any of those narcissistic people. And none of those narcissistic people are going to break me. I tell you that much. And they're not going to make me change my prerogative and my decisions. Just like me, there is a lot of people that are tired of the negativity. Just like me, there is people that are going to encounter or that have encountered toxic and narcissistic people in their lives. And we don't like it. Okay? We don't like it. Why? Because we were never brought up that way. This is what makes us different. This is what makes us unique. That we are not followers. We are leaders. And we're going to continue to move forward. And the ones that want to stay here, you're very welcome. This channel will only focus in positive things. This channel is not going to focus in so-and-so and whatever, and none of that garbage. We need to learn, and this is the reason why I'm taking this step. Everybody, or we need to learn how to allow others live the way that they want to live. They want to live in garbage, let them. They want to move forward, let them, and support them when it's for a positive reason. But when it's for a negative reason, sweetie, you're making the wrong decisions. But let them. We need to learn to let others live the way that they want to live. Why should I care? Because so-and-so is living or doing whatever they are doing. That's none of my business. I don't support them. They don't live with me. They owe no explanation to me. So why am I going to be talking about them? We already learned that, that cycle, amigas, because we lived it in the past. We were always criticizing. We were always, thinking the worst of the worst. We were always making comments. We were always pointing fingers. We were doing things that we were not supposed to do. And we were doing it because everybody else was doing it. It's time to let others live their life the way that they want to live. Hey, if they want to continue to be toxic, let them. As long as you're not being toxic with them, that's a plus. And you're moving forward. Here in this platform, we're also going to be learning how to detach from toxicity. The way that I have detached from toxicity is what we're going to be learning here. Whoever wants to take the lesson, good. You want to learn from it? Good. If you don't, that's fine, sweetie. That is fine. I will be respectful in your decisions or with your decisions. Nadia Villarreal says, very well said, Gloria. Gracias, Nadia. Gracias. And it's true, amigas. Like seriously, it is like so true. Once we learn to allow others live the way that they want to live, we are going to have more time for ourselves to work on ourselves and to better ourselves. Why? Because instead of your focus being on somebody else, you're going to have that focus completely on you. Because at the end of the day, you're the only person that matters to you. Nobody's going to care if you're in depression tomorrow. Nobody's going to care if you're going through a situation, if you're homeless tomorrow. Nobody's going to care who's going to pay or how you're going to pay your bills. Nobody's going to care if you're healthy or sick. Nobody's going to care. The only one that is going to care is you, me, caring for yourself, me caring for myself. Nobody's going to care about